This is Voxide, and in this tutorial we're gonna take a look at how you can edit this template and use this template. So here we are inside the project file, and this is what you will see on opening the project. And let's see how we can import our logo. So I have a folder with my logos prepared over here, and very easily you can just click and then drag your logo inside this project window area right over here inside After Effects, and this will import your logo. Alright, and now if you go in your holders folder right over here, or you can access the same compositions, logo holder and text holder right over here. And let's say you want to change your logo, so you will double click this composition inside holders. So double click, and now I can delete this logo that was existing already inside the composition. Just select and delete. And now I can drag and drop the newly imported logo inside the composition, like so. And as you can see, now you can make your adjustments. So if I press S while having the logo selected, I can then decrease the scale, and you can reposition this, but you can also reposition this inside the main render with the controls, but we're gonna go over that in a second. And if you want to center your logo, you can hold Control and Shift while you drag your logo around, and this will just snap it to center. Alright, so now let's take a look at the text. So if I access my text holder composition over here, double click, you can see here we have our text, and you can delete this layer and make a new layer for the text, but I recommend just double clicking this layer and just inserting your text right over here like so. Alright, and you can also change the font and font size and everything, and it will update in the main render. So once you're done with setting up your logo and text, you can go inside the render folder right over here, and if you double click main render, now this will be the composition that you will use to render your project. And let's take a look at some of the settings you can change over here. So if I go to my controls layer right over here and go to effect controls, and also if you don't have this tab, just press F3 and it will pop it up. Alright, so let's go at the end of our project here, and let's take a look at some of the settings. So with your logo and text, you can offset the positions. As you can see, you can reposition your logo like this, and also the text. And while we're at this end part, let's take a look at some colors. So you have your logo smoke, which you can change, as you can see, and also the text smoke you can change individually, like so. And let's go at the beginning now and see what else we can do with the colors. So ambient will be sort of like the smoke that's covering the entire screen. So if you change this color, you can see the result you get. Let's go with the green, and let's take a look at the Panther. So this will be not the actual smoke, but just the Panther mesh, and you can change the color for that. And now you can change the smoke, like so. And you can also change the eye, the flare on the eyes. Let's go with the blue, so you can see it updating here. And now we have some final controls for our color correction. So you can choose between blue, green and red color correction depending on your color scheme that you've chosen. And let's see, for example, if we select red color correction, you can kind of see we have like this very subtle red tint to the project, and you can disable this and use green if your main color is green, or if your predominant color is blue, you can go ahead and use a blue color correction. This is really hard to tell, but it adds just a little bit and brings all of the colors together a little more. But you are free to not use any of these color correction. Of course, you can just disable all of them, or you know, add your own, whatever you may choose. So once you've set up the controls and the project, you can go to composition, go to pre-render, and here you can select your title, and then you can select the format if you press on custom AVI over here in output module. And for format, I recommend using H.264. This will give you an MP4 file. And if you go inside your format options over here, you can also set up some quality options to increase the quality of the video and so on. And don't forget to select audio output if you want to export the sound effects as well. So after you've done all this, press OK, hit render, and you're done. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.